Okay, and it's Tuesday, and it is 2 o'clock, so it's 2 o'clock on Tuesday, whatever that might mean to you. We've got Pam, she's here, she's got a little bit of something for us today, and then I'll give you whatever um, updates, and I've got a demo that I'm going to share with you today. We're going to talk napkins. How
Ooh,
about that?
fun.
I'm going to show you how to make napkins. So let me go ahead and let Pam take it away.
All right. I watch these people on TV on the news and they're doing it, broadcasting from their house and they're always looking straight at the camera. And, I'm looking up at the camera, I'm looking down. I've got my phone over here and I'm trying to keep myself focused just like them. So if you see my eyes go up, it's because my the information I have on my phone is up above, and so anyways, it's all crazy, but I'm here. Today is Tuesday. All right, I have two fun little facts. They are kind of like a throwback. But anyways, today is National Sponge Cake Day. For those of you like sponge cake, today is a day to go and celebrate. It said it's one of the trickiest cakes for bakers to master. They said a perfect sponge cake is going to stand tall. And another balancing trick for the bakers includes maintaining a fine crumb while keeping the cake moist. So, crumb and moist. And it says if you enjoy layering berries and whipped cream on it, sponge cake can handle that. And also, a sponge cake is believed to be one of the first non yeasted cakes. So, there you have it. All right, now here's my throwback. And I remember doing something like this last year, so I know that, we've been coming full circle. But August 6th, 1762, the first ever sandwich was created, at least with such a name. Okay, it was named after the Earl of Sandwich, and now I'm going to get up in my bifocal. Sorry, the Earl of Sandwich is supposed to be credited for having making the sandwich. It says when he requested a dish that involved meat between two pieces of bread. He was actually, the story goes that he was actually requested this and he was in the middle of a gambling game and he didn't want to interrupt it to get up, so he just asked somebody to put some meat between two pieces of bread. So there you have it. Whether it's true or not, I got it off of Facebook. You guys make that decision. So, anyways, excuse me. Um, Thank you all for supporting A&A White. I think we've got. I don't know if there's any classes that I'm involved in coming up, but I know the first of the month is a vintage jewel, and I'm getting excited for that. It's getting towards the end. But thank you all for making 1-800 Mike Mike's phone jingle. Thank you for supporting A&A White. And again, any small business that's around, they still need to keep their lights on, school supplies for their kids, food on the table, whatever. So thank you for supporting businesses, small businesses. So with that being said, I'm going to get off here so I can get on the big screen and I can see what Sherry has for live today. So Pam out.
All right, thank you, Pam. Let me get back. Okay. Oh, so if she goes out, that just leaves me right here. Do we have the right? No, you've got the other. Well, this may or may not work today. Let's see. I just finished up with um, our or not AccuQuilt. They were talking about AccuQuilt, but the design and quilt class. Yeah, I was just talking to. We were just talking about design and quilt, and let me see here. Yeah, that is not going to help us out. Okay. Well, hmm. Okay. We'll just have to do it. We'll just do it this way. It's okay. We are not going to get stressed out. So, what I wanted to share with you today, because let's see, on this week, I did the design and quilt class today. I am going to put the video up here on our Facebook page. Take a look at it. Guys, this is something that you can download and try for free, and we may just do some demos on it. It is a really good program for people that like to quilt. You don't have to do any embroidery. You don't have to have an embroidery machine for this. This is a great quilting program. Yes, you can add the stuff that where it works with your designs and works with being able to do your embroidery, but you don't have to. So let me see here. If I push buttons, who knows what's going to happen? But let's just see if I do that. Yeah, that wasn't really the one. Let me see if I do the Google one. Oh, there she is. Okay, so I'm going to try this and see if I can just show you. It's like a 2 minute, and it just tells you a little bit. Yep, there it is. Tells you a little bit about the Design and Quilt software.
In partnership with Alex Anderson, Quilter Select is giving you a brand new option for designing your quilts from patchwork creation to final quilting. This software really lives up to its name, Design and Quilt. You can design a quilt completely from the initial concepting and piecing all the way through to the quilting, whether on an embroidery unit or a digitized long arm in one single software application. When developing the patchwork applications, Quilter Select didn't want something that felt antiquated. They really wanted that drag and drop ease of use. So with Design and Quilt, you can try out all kinds of colors and values quickly. You can know instantly what's working and what's not before committing to a fabric collection or cutting into your precious stash. It's simple to use the pre-populated solids and just as simple to add snapshots you've taken or JPEGs from the manufacturer's website. Easy peasy, open up the pop-up palette and drop in your own fabrics. You can resize blocks and break apart or combine units within a design. And once you're satisfied with your design, you can print the complete fabric requirements and instructions for rotary cutting, or actual size template pieces, or even foundations. And kind of nifty with foundations, you can use a software suggested piecing order or determine your own. Because they partnered with Alex Anderson, Quilter Select asked themselves, can a quilter easily and accurately design an Alex Anderson style quilt from scratch, like her Anchors Away quilt? Can a quilter create multiple borders that are pieced or feature applique like Alex does in her Holiday Stars quilt? And the answer is yes, you absolutely can. The software comes with pre-designed Alex Anderson blocks and quilts in the library, but you can certainly get there on your own. The embroidery functions in Design and Quilt are curated specifically to what we quilters want. It's super fun to design quilt labels. There are some really cool approaches to applique, and what honestly excites me the most, there are great options for quilting in the hoop. You have all kinds of designs you can personalize and combine, like stippling or echo quilting, even create custom motifs, and then stitch it out in the hoop. Chances are, like me, your machine has a lot of embroidery power that you just aren't using. Design and Quilt is a great place to get started. All those embroidery designs and quilting motifs in Design and Quilt are also ready to go when and if you graduate to a digitized long arm. Know your frame's workspace, then dive in with custom designs or repeat texture motifs to create an all-over design. There's so much to experiment with. When you're ready, save in the format for your machine. And that's another key difference with the Design and Quilt software. Because it's sold exclusively through independent retailers, it has to have all the formats, and it does. Even if you change from a Brother to a FOF, or swap between an APQS Milli and a Handy Quilter Infinity or whatever, you're covered. And the online tutorials for the software are absolutely fantastic. You'll be able to download any updates for free, and somewhere down the line, you'll probably be able to upgrade. Design and Quilt is designed to be comprehensive, so as you grow in your quilting, it will be right there for you. Go to quilterselect.com to learn more. Design and Quilt software is available exclusively through independent retailers.
All right, it is really cool. Now let's see if I can get my screen back. It's just one of those days, guys. Let me see. Okay, give me a second here. Hello, Maria from St. Pete. All right, back to... Nope, hold on. Ecamm Live. That's where we want to go. Oh, goodness, no, I guess that's not. There we are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Some days this technology just is a bit much. So anyway, I did want to share that with you. We will be putting it up on our Facebook page so you can take a look at it. I did it before. We'll do it again. Um, I'm setting through the classes. I have another one. Then there's advanced ones. Um, it's just really cool. It's really cool. You can take your quilt from very beginning and design it all the way through, adding all these extra bells and whistles and features. You've got something you want to do paper piecing. Oh my gosh, it's just point and click. You've got the paper piecing, and then you can add the pieces and make the sizes, audition your colors. That's one of the really cool things, is auditioning your colors. Okay, so it's still not a lot so much going on the rest of this month, because we've got so many things that we're already working on. We're working on Cup of Cheer. We'll have everybody in tomorrow. We'll be doing some more stuff with our Cup of Cheer. So get your things up and running, and bring your show and tell, because we'll be doing that. So bring your show and tell so we can have that going on. And let me see if this screen doesn't change. And you're still looking at my screen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. One more time. All right, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing here, so I apologize. I've got the screen here, but you guys are seeing a little itty bitty one with all my computer stuff in the background. And if I click stop, does that make it go away? It's what happens when you play with these buttons and turn things on and off beforehand and try to share. Okay, we will go ahead anyway. And okay, we'll just keep trying this. Who knows the whole screen? I apologize, guys, because I don't have a clue what I did. It's one of those things where I will have to reboot everything to get it to work. Zoom window to fit. Let's see what happens there. No. Okay, well, it's still the same. It's still the same thing. So just bear with me. I do have the new sewing. We talked about the aprons and the baskets. I just had to delay things a little bit. I'm working on those. Our license to create fall, it starts on the 30th next week. So grab your boxes. Be ready. I have a couple new or a couple spaces left. We're going to be making the gnomes next Tuesday, and then I'm going to make one with you so that my gnome gets to roam. Yay, woohoo! My gnome is going to roam, and everybody that wants to participate, now you have to be a license to create. You've got to be part of that program. Now I've got a couple boxes left. We're going to have 5 classes. We're going to have the gnome. I'm going to have one who roams, and he's going to come visit each and every one of you that want to participate, that's part of this exclusive group. So if you need more information on that, you can give us a call at the store. Sweet as Pie, which is our bench pillow with Kimberbell, those are being shipped, I think, tomorrow. Okay, I think those, yeah, I know, Sue. It just shows the desktop. It's a button pushing, and I can't do anything about it right now. But thank you for letting me know. I don't know how to make myself big. I'm just little. So that's just the way it's going to be right now. Zoom app to fit the window. It's not. It's not letting me do anything. other than, yeah, than that. So I just apologize. It's the way it's going to go today. I don't know if it even let me stretch it to cover it up. I don't think that does either. Okay, Joyce, what is license to create? Thank you for asking. And although we have a really, really tiny screen, the best I could do would be to stop and then come back. So let me do that. Let me stop this and give me a minute, clear the screen, come back. Don't you guys go anywhere. And I will show you the license to create. And also, I said we were going to talk napkins. I was going to show you how to make a napkin. So let me go do that, and I will be back shortly.